Alright, so welcome back. We met a weird group of angels, now that I'm God, apparently. Here's one of them, Galteon. I don't think that was his name, was it? Well, I guess it is, 'cause it says his name, so. And then here's our friend Liliel, the one who gave us the lottery chance to win, and we became God, thanks to her. I'm not even sure who I'm supposed to talk to. Let's see, let's talk to Saya. This is a record hut. We keep track of every single thing you do. You can look at the records you've set or any neat pictures you've unlocked. Check it out, Lord. You holy artifacts. Don't have any. Don't have any. Don't have any. Ah, we have a character book. We have 2 characters in our character book. I'm surprised where are the other angels? How come we don't have those? Oh yeah, we do have Lady Yui. What? We've never met this person. Interesting. We have no idea who this is. We haven't even come across them yet, and yet they're in our record. Okay. I did that. Character book. Personal history? No. Community records? No. Thought they could show like stuff we've unlocked. Yeah. I guess it's like online stuff here. Alright. Now what's this here? Music? Music store. Ah! There's the Princess Yui. We don't really care too much. This is the handsome butler.
I see.
My name is Rakiel Ijuin. I have a question about your duties. I ask that you consult. If you have a question, consult Liliel. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wait, duties? What duties? What? I'm supposed to actually do something as God? Thought I would just stand around and let everybody worship me. Hey, Coriel?
That's the spirit.
Don't you dare forget. I can't even say your name. Alright, so Miss Kuroyel, it's nice to meet you. No need for the miss bit, just your name is fine. Alright. Oh, there's someone here. Can I rotate the camera? Ah, there we go. There's monsters back here. Uh-huh. And who would that be? That shall remain a secret. Alright, whatever. Who's this? Cheroriza? Welcome to Celestia, Lord. Please make yourself at home. This is seriously Celestia? I'm not dreaming, am I? If you're having trouble believing it, would you like me to give you a really hard slap? No thanks. I just don't know what I was probably supposed to talk to, what's her name? The angel that brought me here. Liliel. Alright, Liliel.
Well done.
If you'd like, Lord, I could explain your job to you now. How about it? Yeah. I see, then allow me to advance the story. Excellent.
Ahem. Allow me to get to the point, Lord. You shall begin your work henceforth. The voices praying for God's help are delivered here to Celestia 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Earnest prayers, inconsequential wishes, wicked desires. All sorts of requests from various worlds end up here with us. These are then stored in this handy device here, the Fate Revolution Circuit. Lord, your job is to offer your assistance in granting their wishes.
Hold on. Wouldn't that be an, ungodly amount of requests pouring in?
Please do not worry about that. There is no need to grant every single one. For God to handle over 100 million wishes is an impossible task. That is where the Fate Revolution Circuit comes into play. By using its filtering function, we can search for wishes that correspond to God's current ability level. It is the angel's duty to select which wish to grant out of those results. Because this is your very first day on the job, I have selected a wish for you as your exclusive angel partner.
I see. So that's the selection process for how prayers are answered. With my bad luck, mine would never get chosen.
Before selecting a wish, there is one significant precaution you must adhere to. Once a wish is selected, you must fulfill it by any means necessary. That is what we in Celestia call the Golden Rule.
So, if I can't grant it?
According to my handbook... Oh, yep, you will get consumed.
I know I asked this before, but who's going to consume me? It's bothering me way more than it probably should. Jeez, does God have to assume such an unforgiving risk? This is more like a punishment game.
Well, getting consumed is probably just a silly joke by the handbook's author. It is impossible for God to be eaten.
Yeah, right? That's a pretty dumb joke, though.
All right, Lord, let us enter the Fate Revolution Circuit.
What, we go inside it?
Of course. So, Lord, just as a formal confirmation, have you had any experience as God before?
Well, I don't think it's a good idea to skip the tutorial because I'm not even quite sure how this game plays exactly, so... Of course not.
Of course not. What kind of human would have experience as God? Come on.
My sincerest apologies. Allow me to flip the tutorial function lever. Let us begin our journey together, Lord.
Okay, so the inside of the Fate Revolution circuit looks like this. We have not entered the circuit yet. To be precise, this is a virtual space used as a tutorial for our new god. Dungeons are created with the Fate Revolution circuit, and there many obstacles shall try and prevent you from granting wishes. But please, do not worry. I shall explain the basics of dungeon exploration so that you can properly confront such obstacles. First, when you want to move, press the directional buttons in the direction you want to go. You may move one tile at a time. If you wish to change directions without moving, then use the square button plus the directional button of your choice. How about trying it out? Use the minimap on the right side of the screen to help you navigate to the next room. Okay, so... what? Where did my field of vision go? Oh yes, inside dungeons, once you exit a predefined room, the machine will reduce the data transfer as it loads a new area. In other words, as the machine prepares the next step in your journey, you will experience a reduction in your field of vision. So we don't really know what's in the next section until we get there. Nice find, Lord! You picked up a food item. When you're exploring a dungeon, you will steadily use up your useful energy. The top left of the screen has a gauge that is labeled EN. This shows your remaining energy. At 0, your HP will start to drain. And then, once that reaches 0, you will faint and be forced to exit back to Celestia. To prevent such a sad thing, make sure you eat when you are hungry and keep that EN gauge from emptying. You can eat food items by selecting the item option from the main menu. Please feel free to eat in front of me now. If Feel free, you say? Won't I get sick if I eat that? If I eat stuff that I pick up off the ground? Not at all. It would be absolutely silly if God got a tummy ache just by picking food up from the floor and eating it. This is true. So this is kind of like a roguelike game. Okay. Huh? Hey, Lilial, there's some weird device over there, but this barrel's all up in my grill. What is this grill? Well, no matter. You should just pick it up and chuck it to a place more convenient for you. Pick it up, but it's a big barrel. That does not matter inside the machine. Press in the right analog stick, one next to the barrel or any similar item, and you can pick it up. When you press the right again, you can throw it. Now, Lord, alright. Mwahaha! Also, that weird device is the gateway that will take you to the next floor in the dungeon. Passing through such gates is how we will progress inside the Fate Revolution circuit. Alright. Which means there's more of this place to explore, huh? Since there weren't other passages, I thought we were almost done. Guiding fates is not so simple, Lord. This ultimately serves to help you. So please bear with it a little longer. Why am I not picking it up? I'm hitting it. I'm so confused. No. That's to attack. No divine skills, apparently. Alright, we'll just use this. And pow. Lighter than I expected, honestly. If it's only this heavy, I can probably walk around while holding it. Indeed, you may walk around while holding obstacles and items, including barrels. However, moving while carrying things as such will expend more of your energy, so please keep an eye on your Echo November gauge. The Fate Revolution circuit is built so you must bear some kind of burden to strengthen your body. Please do not do anything rash. Alright. Yes, proceed. Onward ho! Huh? We've arrived in a different place, so that's what's going through that's what going through a gateway feels like. Weird. You are correct. It is Dungeon Exploration 101 to go through such gates in order to advance and seek out the deepest floor. But once you enter a gateway, you cannot go back to the previous floor. Make sure you take everything you want along with you. Okie dokie, Lord. Let us move on to the next step. Please advance to the end of this area. Probably gonna find monsters, I'm assuming. Ah! Yikes! Some kind of trippy creature is here. We refer to those trippy creatures as aberrations in the circuit. These are just some tutorial dummies, but they will act the same. When you dive into the Fate Revolution circuit proper, Lord, you will have to face the real deal. What? I have to fight those nasty things? Yes, aberrations exist solely to resist the guiding of the believer's fate. By wiping them out, you may continue to guide their fate. Guide their fate? I will explain it in more detail later on, but allow me to dole out some basic advice you will need in order to fight your foes. The secret to clearing any dungeon is to look around and act calmly, even when you find yourself in a pinch. Lord, have you noticed that the aberration's surroundings light up as white in color? That is the aberration's field of vision. As long as that is showing up white, you have not been seen by them, Lord. However, if you step on the white tiles, or if an aberration moves closer to you, those tiles will turn red in color. If that happens, the aberration will chase you like a wild animal. So you will need to meet them and fight it out. Fight it out, huh? How am I supposed to do that? Not with my bare fists, I hope. That would be an acceptable method, truly. You can attack aberrations by facing them and pressing the X button. You are God after all. Surely you have the raw might to punch a boulder or two into submission. No. Please don't have such ludicrous expectations. I'm just a high school student. Actually, those guys aren't moving. Are they patiently waiting for me to walk up and punch them in the face? Not at all. Time within the machine progresses only as God takes action. In other words, it is a turn-based system. If you take one step, Lord, the aberrations will also take one step. That is how time moves within the machine. I like that. So, time only moves when God decides time moves. It's actually a good explanation. I like it. I actually want to fight these things. Oh god, they're both coming at me now. Ah! I don't... Ah! Ah, it hurts. It hurts. That's why I'm gonna lose in the tutorial. No flippin' way, I really did beat it barehanded. Do not drop your guard yet, Lord. If the aberration you defeat screams as it dies, it will alert nearby allies. Oh, I see. So even if I'm not in their field of vision, they'll figure out where I am thanks to their dead allies' scream. It seems they spotted you thanks to their allies' scream. Let us defeat them quickly. Alright. Ow. Alright. You have fought splendidly thus far. You are true to your name, Lord. You really think so? Maybe I have some talent after all. Yes, I absolutely agree, but if the battles go on like this, the situation will quickly grow more challenging and tiring for you. Even God rests on the 7th day. I highly recommend you restore your HP whenever aberrations are nowhere to be seen. HP heals as you walk around, but you never know how long it'll be before you stumble across another dangerous aberration. This is when you use the special stand still option. Press the square or press the X and circle buttons simultaneously to heal in one spot. It will quickly restore your HP, but it will also use up your EN because, while not moving, you are still using up energy. I just have to stand still, huh? Okay, I'll press those buttons and try it. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, what is that? What's this thing? Looks weird. That is obviously a sleep orb, silly lord. If you lob that and hit an enemy with it, they will instantly fall asleep. You may throw an item by choosing item and then throw via the main menu. So I can get close to an attack aberration by putting them to sleep with this thing? Sounds nice and convenient. Alright, item, sleep orb, throw. Oh, nice. Does crit hit too. Cool. Alright, proceeding to the next floor. She talked a lot though. Ooh, sword. Whoa, did I just pick up something I can equip myself with? You did indeed. Equipment that you find in the dungeons are known as divine equipment. But it really is just equipment, Lord. You can equip any such items by opening the main menu and choosing the equip option. You can equip items in 5 areas, 1 on your head, 1 on each arm, and 1 for your legs, and 1 for your torso. The key to success in battle is changing the equipment to suit your situation and your preferred method of smiting, Lord. Yeah, but I picked up a dagger. I'm glad I can equip myself with stuff, but, I mean, really? As God, it's important to have a certain air about me, so, like, what's with this pathetic little dagger? Please do not worry about appearances. The end shall justify the means. That doesn't sound like something an angel should say. But that is not me speaking. Honestly, that is simply what is written in my manual. That's a pretty crappy manual then. Oh yes, when you attack an enemy with your divine equipment, you will strike them with the equipped item. Strike like punch, so even though I have this dagger, I'm still going to be punching them while holding the item, not slashing? Correct! Correct? It's completely useless then. Mwahaha! I will go into further detail regarding the true power of divine equipment later. Alright, let's equip this dagger. So it's got a divine skill attached to it, apparently, whatever that means. Alright. Whatever. Ow. 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 Let's heal up. Alright. And continue onward. That looks like a tough one. Be careful, Lord. As you surmise, that one is indeed powerful. You may have to think on a different approach to fighting it. Yeah, obviously. So how about giving me an idea or two? Certainly. Allow me to lecture you on the true value of divine equipment. Each item holds with it a divine skill. Divine skill? That sounds pretty sweet. Using this option will open up powerful new abilities latent in all your equipped items. For now, let us use the dagger. Access your divine skills by using the left analog stick and then pressing the X button while pointing it to the desired skill to use. Keep in mind that each divine skill has an area effect, and if no enemies are present within it, you may not use that skill. And one more thing, not only are divine skills powerful, but there are also 6 skill attributes to keep in mind. These include Slash, Bash, Stab, Fire, Water, and Wind. The dagger's divine skill uses the Slash attribute. It is an attribute the enemy is weak to. Damage will display in yellow. Basically, yellow means extra damage dealt, so I recommend you focus on exploiting enemies' weaknesses as often as possible. Using a divine skill will reduce your SP, which is a measure of your current mental limits. But, like with HP, your SP will recover over time, so use divine skills as much as you want while staying mindful of your SP levels. If you are stingy with your skills and lose because of that, you will be full of regrets. True. Okay. Oh, nice. Sweet to it. Oh, what? Level up. Alright. Oh yeah, we got more HP now too. Interesting.
Keep it up.
I guess we finished that dungeon. Congratulations, you have triumphed over fate. Well, as expected of God. Huh. So I guess it probably resets every time you go in, but you keep some bonuses from level to level. Interesting.
And that is all the basic knowledge you need to operate the Fate Revolution circuit.
Okay.
Using this knowledge, please guide the fates of those whose wishes you will grant. That is your job as God.
Ah.
Next time will be the real deal. Please make sure you are prepared. I will wait in this exact spot for you.
Alright, so it plays like a roguelike game. I don't know, it's pretty interesting. We'll see. The story is an interesting premise too, so it seems like we go into this machine. The general store is now open. Yeah, that was that monster we killed, I think. You'll find various things for sale there. Many will help you in your efforts to grow strong, so please become a regular customer. Right. Yeah, so it plays pretty interesting. I don't know. It's different. It kind of reminds me of that PSP game that NIS released probably several years ago now at this point. Like Zettai Hero or something along those lines. But it seems similar to that. So, yeah, so our status. So basically we just got a little bit of a stat boost by completing that. I don't know what this whole percent thing is next to that dagger I have though, but hopefully we'll figure it out later. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time.